You ever work so hard for something? I mean, you practiced so hard, you worked so hard, you gave it everything you had, and you just came up this short? You ever put your back and every muscle and everything you had into something, and you came up so short? Now, you can cry about it, or you can get right back on the grind and make sure you don't come up short next time. Ladies and gentlemen, with 5 hours remaining, we went 37-3, and yes, I am going to show you all the gameplay. Your probably like skills. Why are you spoiling it for me, man? I love this series. Welcome back to the Road for Champions RTG edition. Smash a thumbs up if you think it's absolutely awesome that we got 37-3. Smash a thumbs up to make me feel better because we missed out on top 100. 2,334 skill rating. You can see that. I barely got that picture right when I was losing connection. This picture was taken about 30 minutes, maybe like 45 minutes before the weekend league closed. 2,334. To stay in top 100, you needed 2,355. We came up 20 skill points short of top 100. And it just feels so bad that when I went to go chop up the rest of the 40 games, I couldn't do it, bros. I couldn't do it. And I'm going to do it for you guys in tomorrow's episode. Today, you are watching game number 40. I had to win this game because in my mind, at the time, 37 was enough. 37 was going to get us top 100. So going into my last game with 5 hours remaining in the weekend league, I knew I had to pick up a victory. And what kills me, and you're going to be able to see it in tomorrow's gameplay, is what I'm about to explain. But if you could smash a big old thumbs up to help your homie feel a little bit better. Can we get 15,000 likes, bros? I gave it my all, man. 37-3 is outstanding, bros. And the fact that we didn't get top 100, 37-3 is outstanding. I don't care that we didn't get top 100. But the way we didn't get top 100. So I matched up against two players. And I actually played both these players twice. You're going to see this in tomorrow's episode. So there was one guy I matched up against, and he beat me. And he beat me, I think it was 5-3. And I played him again the same night, and I beat him 6-3. In a very, very good performance from us. And I played another guy that beat me 3-2. And I played him again on Sunday. I played him on Saturday and I played him on Sunday. And I beat him 8-1. And even he messaged me. He was like, that's how the first game should have went. And then I want you to think again about how we went 37-3. So I lost to someone that beat me 3-2 in a game where I felt like I couldn't score. And then the following day I played him again and beat him 8-1. And I just say to myself, like, yo, like that's where you messed up. That's your mistake. Like, you played someone that was a quality player, but if you got in the second game by so much, you should have been able to do it the first game, and I didn't do it. And congrats to my opponent because he played a great game. But it's stuff like that, bro. Like, if you're able to put 8 goals past somebody one time, you should be able to beat them twice. And I couldn't do it. And that's really, really where I went wrong, and really, really where I played bad, and really, really where I took my L and made my mistake, man. So it sucks, man. Looking back at it all, it really, really sucks. There's so many things I could have done better. I mean, to even come up 37-3 and to have a skill rating of 2,334, I think that's outstanding. That's a really high skill rating. It just sucks that it wasn't enough for top 100, but I can tell you some good news, man. Let me drop some good news on your chest because you're probably like, skills, come on, man. I'm not trying to be depressed out this piece. We are one game now. One game away from top 100 monthly. So we have played 80 games altogether, obviously 40 with 2 weeks in, 40 games each week. Out of 80 games, I have won 72 games, which means we lost 8 games. We got to clean that up. But with that being said, top 100 is 73, which means we're on 72, top 100, 73. We are 1 win away from top 100 monthly. So all this, put it all in the box, right? Put it all in there. Digest all that information. We came up short by 20 skill points, and we're 1 game out of top 100 monthly. So we're right there, Booyah Nation. We're knocking on the door of greatness. We just got to find a way to get that greatness. In game 40, not only did I need the win because at this time I needed top 100, my heart was beating. I now give up a goal in a game that I felt I should have been winning already, and I have to find a way to come up with goals to beat this guy. Otherwise, at the time, I wasn't going to get top 100. I was going to choke it. Now, there is something I do want to talk about. What's worse? Missing out on top 100 because you come up one game short, or missing out on top 100 because of 20 skill points or skill rating? For me, I would rather come up a game short, because when I look back at the situation, I go, damn, man, like if I would have just got if I would have scored, I guess, goals, if I would have scored a couple more goals at this game, if I wouldn't have suffered a couple goals in this game, I'd have got it. Like, you know, depending on if I would have got matched up against this opponent, I would have got it. Like, there's so many things that could have, should have, would have been, but it isn't. So I think I'd rather come up a game short than 20 skill rating, because the 20 skill rating, bros, it really, like, it drains it. Now, no way am I sad or depressed or mad. I'm just more like, when I went to go chop the gameplay, I couldn't find the energy, bros, because I was like, oh, I feel so drained. Like, I was so hyped to get it, and then to miss it, it kind of sucked, man. But one thing I do got to say is shout out to the guys that threw me dubs. You guys know, you guys saw yesterday's episode. Thank you so much for everybody who threw me dubs, man. I truly do appreciate it. Y'all the real MVPs. Y'all threw me wins. Y'all people to Booyah Nation were just like, nah, Skills, you can have it. Thank you for that. I appreciate it. Even with that, I came up short. So as you can see, man, it's one of those things where top 100, man, I said in my video 2 days ago, man, this is something difficult, man. This is not something easy to get. Going 37-3 for me is beyond outstanding. You know what I'm saying? That's something that incredible. And the fact that I was able to do it, I'm cool with that, man. So in the last 3 weeks, let's kind of break down what we've done. In the last 3 weeks, we have done 39-1, which was a top 100 finish. That was back on, what was it, Christmas weekend, I think it was, or maybe even New Year's weekend. I think it was New Year's weekend. And then we come back with a 35-5, was really close to 36, and now we've come up with a 37-3. That's outstanding. That's fire. That's amazing. I feel like we're back to what we were doing last year. Yeah, we didn't get a top 100 finish, but I'll be honest with you, last year 37 pretty much always got you top 100. So I don't know if people will get removed for cheating. If people do get removed for cheating, there's a possibility that we sneak in, but I don't see people getting removed. I know every week they always remove a couple people, but even if they removed a couple people, I don't think we would make it in. I mean, we're very close because we're 20 out. But I don't think even if they remove people, we'll get in. Even if they do remove people, I don't know if there's a no loss glitch or anything like that. I don't know if there's any cheating going on. But I think they do remove people every week. So maybe somehow we'll slide back in on Thursday. But I really, really, truly, highly doubt it. So yeah, bros, game 40 was crazy, man. I was playing really bad in the beginning because I was nervous. And that's really where you see, man, the nerves can really get to you in the weekend league. So a lot of times, bros, you'll lose a game that you literally lose because you let your nerves get to you. And you saw in the first 20 minutes of this game, I couldn't score. My opponent got to go, and I literally sat in this chair and I was like, oh my God, I'm going to choke top 100. Because I didn't know at the time that skill rating was going to keep us out. So in my head, I was like, oh my God, we're going to choke it. And luckily I was able to get back on it with Thierry Henry. Now, one thing I do want to talk about with you guys is I actually really want to get this prime Thierry Henry. I really, really want striker Thierry Henry. The problem is I don't know if I want to sell Mateus, because in tomorrow's episode, when I show you the rest of the 40 games, homies, I am going to show you Mateus' stats, and I believe his stats are something like 55 games played, 46 goals from a right CM position. Also, you can see Conte. Look at this miss. Look at this. This is when you know you're nervous. Oh, man. But as I was saying, Conte started playing for us in this part. I took out Bakayoko for the last 20 games. I played Conte, Mateus, and Vieira, and it was outstanding, man. Tomorrow you will be able to see the game that cost us top 100. One loss I took on Sunday, so that kind of sucked. But this guy ends up rage quitting, bros, and that's exactly how the cookie's going to crumble. That's how we won. That's how we got 37-3. Again, man, in no way did I feel like 37-3 is not good, bros, because I feel like that's outstanding. I literally just went back when I went to go chop the gameplay up, man. I was 71st when I finished. That's with 5 hours remaining. Then I dropped all the way. I watched myself fall from 71st all the way out on skill rating. And I went to go chop the gameplay up, bros. I couldn't, man. I couldn't find the energy, man. I just felt so drained. So I apologize for that. But in tomorrow's episode, I promise you guys, all the gameplay will be in tomorrow's episode. All the rest of the 40 games, I believe we have about 15 games remaining. 15 games remaining that I got to show you guys. And that will be in tomorrow's episode. Team of the Year, I think, is out today or tomorrow, which is pretty sick. So, bros, that's where the episode's going to end, man. I hope you guys enjoyed it. That was game number 40 right there for you guys, man. I'm sorry, man. I feel like I let y'all down so close, and I let y'all down, man. Thank you for watching. Big old thumbs up. Make sure to subscribe tomorrow. All the games. I'm sorry for just showing you game number 40, but sucks, man. I'll catch y'all soon. Booyah. We left off yesterday's episode 10-0. Undefeated. 30 more games to go in the Road to Foot Champions RTG edition. of the Weekend League. Welcome back, bros. I hope you guys are having a fantastic weekend. I hope your weekend's going absolutely amazing. In this episode, we got to talk Team of the Year. We got to talk Thierry Henry. We got to talk icons. We got to talk our next moves. We got to show some more gameplay. I mean, we're going to show gameplay all the way up to like game number 21, 22, 23, something like that. This is the team we're rocking out with. A lot of people like Skills. Why not start CANT? Why not bench Bakayoko? One comment had 200 thumbs up and it says, Skills, finally, Bakayoko's leaving. And I'm like, hold on, wait, what's wrong with Bakayoko? Bakayoko the Goto. Yo, bros, real quick, if you enjoy this series, just smash a big old thumbs up. Can we get 15,000 likes on this bad boy? As we get matched up against this guy. Now, against this guy, it was crazy. Because in yesterday's episode, I talked to you guys so much, which we'll talk about in a minute, about how to not, like, lose focus and how to not let the game get to you. This was one of those games. Bros, literally, that ball did not want to go in. Ter Stegen knocked that ball in for him. Otherwise, I wouldn't even be up 1-0. And then after that, it's just chance miss after chance miss, which is going to turn around and be our first loss of the Weekend League. How does Thierry Henry miss that? Bros, you guys have seen Thierry Henry score pretty much everything.